Hi, this is Donna at Life Changes Estate Sales. We have a sale that starts this week. It's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 12th, 13th, and 14th, and it's at 301 Brownson Drive. That's Brownson in Driftwood, not Brunson in Wimberley. It's off of Ranch Road 12. So I'm going to show you. This been a process because there's two houses plus a barn. The family has lived here for 20 plus years. They have decided to chunk it all, go live in an RV for a couple of years, build a house closer to family. So a little bit about what you're seeing right now, and they literally are keeping a 10 by 10 storage unit, that's it. We have nutcrackers, we have a full set of Christmas. We have a Excursion 5 inflatable boat with a motor thingy on it, never been out of the box. There are power tools, miter saws. There's a propane generator that needs a new battery, but still a great deal. We've got garden cart. There is a gas powered generator here. Camping equipment. I'm going to try to get through this kind of quickly. Things that we still haven't gotten to, the red flyer and all the tools in it. Their daughter had a horse, and they had horses for years, so there's all kinds of tack. There is one really nice saddle inside I'll show you in a moment. The outdoor, these are all just metal signs that I will do some specific pricing on and pictures a little later. So out here what we've got is the garden area. We have a whole bunch of totes, chairs that I'll have some individual pictures of. This is the top of an RV air conditioner cover. Fencing, things out of the barn. Fencing. There was a 17-foot round above ground pool. The frame split, the liner's still good, and there's all kinds of pool equipment that I'm going to get some specific pictures on for you. Plastic utility sink, vintage chicken cage. This is a two-sided ideal metal wash bin thing. That's great. Chairs. So one of the things that we found in doing this was that they had a lot more stuff than they thought they had. And we also had to work with two houses. The RV is not for sale, that's what they're moving into. So there's a 700 square foot home that was built for their mom, and she lived here the last few years. The family has been avid estate sale shoppers for years. They also had a booth, and I'm going to walk you into the casita. There aren't any lights on in here right now, but I did want to show you. There are two pie safes that are 10 punched. That's one of them. There's 4 TVs in this sale, frames, office equipment. That is like a day bed. It needs to have a little work done, but it's priced accordingly. I'll be doing pricing all day tomorrow. I'll be out here, so if you have any questions, you can always send me a text at 512-648-0373, and somebody will get back to you. These are Lee sofa and love seat, vintage Victorian sofa and love seat. There are several pieces in here that are hand forged, turn of the century, out of Belgium. That's a small shelf. That table is amazing. We've got fans going on in here right now because they're having to have the air conditioning service, so that's why you're seeing that. I'm going to turn on some of these lights here. This is really neat. So essentially it was two households that we're combining into one sale. It's the moms. There is nothing upstairs. The mom's household, and then theirs, plus their daughter. I'm going to walk you back out into the main house, and that's where the fun begins. So as we come in, this is all camping gear that's going to need to go outside. Seeds for planting. So in this room, you've got 3 pieces of furniture that have the same upholstery. There is a very vintage body, a sewing body. That dress, and you'll see a full picture of it on the website or on estatesales.net. That dress, rumor has it, belonged to Lady Bird Johnson or her daughter, and I'm trying to see if I can find a picture of one of them wearing it. This mantle is amazing. Again, turn of the century, hand forged. I do have a price of $6.75 on it. It will not be half off. There's a Ransbottom 4-quart crock. There is no lid for it, but it's still in excellent shape. This is also another hand forged piece right here, which is amazing. The kitchen is quite full. And Dee is working on jewelry right now as we speak. Sets of cookware by Caraway Cookware. Dee, they are selling the coffee pot.
Oh.
Yeah. So yes, so we'll get that set up. Then they'll start making coffee in the RV tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
There's
So
that.
just take care of that on
Yeah, on Thursday. So, not my cup. I love this. It's a rolly cart, distressed wood. Here is the other pie safe. Right there. It is punched tin right there. Love that basket. I'm trying to decide if it's still here 20 minutes into the sale, if it's mine or not. So if you want it, you better nab it fast. This is a Dakota saddle. It's Western, 15 to 17 inch, and leather chinks. Very seldom worn, if at all. The saddle has never been on a horse. So we come into here. Now you may have seen a couple of things in and out of the other videos, and a few things have now been taken back off the market. The farmer's market sign and the antique sign are not old, but they're in great shape. This entertainment center is really a nice quality. It is, who was it? Oh, D. Bob who? Timberlake. Bob Timberlake furniture. It's nice. Sorry about that, guys. Whoop, there goes the sign. I didn't think it would last like that very long. I'll have to put it someplace else. That's cool. Oh, we do have some Coach handbags. We have a Dooney and Burke, and we have a Kate Spade. That mirror I've got to put up on an easel. They just had the house painted. The house is for sale, and the information is on the site. Amwa quilts galore. And I'm sorry this has taken so long. 2 houses, double drop there. That right in there has got another table that's really neat in it, and a bunch of vintage jars. So I wanted to just show you that. We're gonna go back into 2 more rooms, and I'll let y'all get back to whatever you were doing. There are 2 full closets, men and women's. Oh, Mom spent a lot of time buying things and had forgotten that she'd bought quite a few things. All of this is almost all new in bottles. This is the men's clothing mostly. We've got some dolls and stuff. This dress, if you look on our Facebook page, 1964 silk wedding dress, christening gown. Then you can come in here and see we're working on this pile right now. There's a queen bed, antique writing desk, the very first thing Katie ever bought at one of my estate sales. That's that right there. And then she was hooked. Carol's still working on some things over there. We've got one more room to show you. And then I'll let y'all get gone. We are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 9 a.m. opening. We also are half day, half off on Saturday. That is a project piece. It needs a little bit of love, but it's in great shape. King size sleigh bed. There's some religious rosaries. I love that piece actually. A Lane cedar chest. A small armoire. Some more Coach bags. Lots and lots of handbags. Scarves. So, if you get a chance, check us out. 301 Brownson Drive, Driftwood, Texas. It is right off of Ranch Road 12. See you soon. Oh, I like that bag.